مرحبا لكل متتبعي ومحبي الموضة والأزياء، ومرة جديدة نلتقى بكات ووك لنتعرف على آخر أخبار الموضة وابتكاراتها وبتوقيع أهم الديزاينرز من حول العالم. ننطلق بحلقة اليوم مع أرماني بريفي كوتور وجولة على الكولكشن الرائع لربيع وصيف 2014 اللي ارتكزت كتير على النورث أفريكان كولتشر أو ثقافة أفريقيا الشمالية من ناحية الديزاين واعتماد شاليت الراس الطويلة والجاكيتات الفنية والتطريز.
I thought it was very, very chic. It seemed very close to his roots in the sense of using intriguing ethnic fabrics. I mean, the idea of those kind of Indonesian woven textiles and everything, it's something that I certainly remember him doing in his great ready-to-wear pieces in the 80s and 90s, and it was good to see him kind of appropriating some of his own house codes and refining them, and of course doing them in a way that is only really feasible in the couture. Taking that kind of tiny little grid print tie woven silk, I mean like a man's tie woven silk, and cutting out every square and appliquing it onto a chiffon skirt. I mean, that's really remarkable work.
Armani has his own universe. You saw that there was a real timelessness to his collection since he started in 2005. Armani's really stayed with his same codes. He's reworked the ideas. I particularly like this time that there's an ethnicity to his collection, but you couldn't pinpoint where it was. So he really made it his own. It was a nice combination. It was Armani and a part of the world, but nothing that would pinpoint it, made it too on the nose.
Frankly, I really like this Armani collection. It's his universe. All those tones of blue, grey, all the embroidery in Armani is incredible, really. We do something new for the research in terms of embroidery. The general atmosphere was a little bit passéist, with the 20s, 30s reference, jazzy, blues. But not only, really, Armani is a modern also, at heart, really. I think he did the best what he could for couture, and it's not something little.
You know, in recent years, he seems to have been kind of doing something in the couture that is very different from his traditional ready-to-wear and perhaps more conventionally feminine and red carpetish and over the top and experimental, as proved by his kind of eccentric show, which was a retrospective of his more statement pieces.
He looked at some of his ethnic sourcing, made it incredibly luxe. You know, there are a million red carpet dresses in that show. I expect we will see many of them at the Oscars. You know, it was beautiful.
A twist of the Armani that we love, but it's traditional Armani. It's what the Armani does best, and it's what his customers want. And he's always managed to please his women and his army. And I think, you know, it was a beautiful Armani show.
I kind of like the fact that this was really seemed to be going back to his roots and that kind of very slender, elegant line and the kind of wrapped head and everything. It seemed very, very much part of the Armani DNA, but of course done with even more workmanship finesse.
منتابع ابتكارات الأوت كوتور مع ألكسندر فوتيه اللي تم حياكتها يدويا بالإضافة لليذر باترنز اللي عطت الكولكشن لكتير من الأدجي ستايل. خلونا نروح باك ستيج ونلقي نظرة كمان على الشعر والميك اب.
Season, Alexandre wanted a girl with the full-on makeup. So we did the eyes, we did the blush, we did the lip. So it was a total look.
We want the hair a bit wavy, like the girl just go out the water to make something very flat, very shiny, close to the skin.
I want to make my better, to give all the women, all the girls, the ultra femininity I can, really. You know what? So the girls take the bombers of their men. Before they take the white shirt from the men. So now they take the bombers. They want to have some oversized things, and the girls are all dressed like this in the street, you know. And to put the couture in this way, I wanted to have this kind of article, this kind of outfit, but in the most luxurious handmade fabric. I want to have something more animal, you know, more feline, but in fact, I want to balance this with the aggressivity of the print, of the animal print, to put them in the seduce way, you know, like this.
They're always so sexy, and once you have the full outfit on, you can actually feel like you're going to conquer the world.
We do like the tressage, like this, the cuir, and all is by hand, and all this kind of also, you know, the macrame, the dress with the fringes. This is, I want really to push my work in this way, you know, very technical, but I don't want to show only this on my dress, but this sophistication, but on a silhouette.
traditional arms of the couture. He don't have the atelier, but he do it in his way with a couture touch because he have a sense of allure, which is very interesting. And girls really like Vautier now because he shows skin for women or girl who want to do an appearance. You know, you have a Vautier, and yeah, it works.
It was so hot. Alex, he has like 4 different shades of lipstick on his face right now because we're all like helping him.
Fabrics. In fact, the fabrics you put in the hat, on the capeline, it's like the crins, parterie. And I want to disturb a little bit the vision of the dress. And all these kind of waves or crins are put on the body, and it's like a swimming suit. And you can put your dress in the small pieces like this, and it can go away. And you know what? It doesn't wrinkle.
I loved it. I think the woman is strong, sexy. She looks amazing. She looks fantastic, and he has amazing talent.
بعد الفاصل المزيد من الكوتور كولكشن مع فالنتينو وميزو مارتن مارجيلا. خليكن معنا، كاتوك رجع بعد البريك. تاني قصة من كاتوك بينطلق مع دار فالنتينو وجولة كاملة على الباك ستيج والتحضيرات وصولا للرنوي الخاص اللي قدموه الديزاينرز ماريا جرازيا كيوري وبيير باولو بيتشولي خلال الباريس فاشن ويك للأوت كوتور. مثل ما شفنا بالرنوي بحلقة سابقة، المين ثيم للكولكشن كان الأوبرا مع الكثير من درجات الكريم والبيج بالإضافة للأبيض والأسود والرمادي، واستوحوا من الثروة الحيوانية بالبرنتس. مثلا منشوف أشكال الأليفنتس واللاينز بعدة طبعات على الفساتين. Have a look. فاكرين انه الاقنعه او الماسك صاروا موضه من الماضي، عند ميزون مارتن مارجيلا بتكونوا كتير غلطانين، لانهم اكيد تريد مارك معروف فيها المصمم الشهير، وبتصاميم الربيع والصيف الموضوع ما اختلف ابدا، وانما انمزج مع البرنتس والصور الفنيه اللي استوحيها مباشره من تحف وصور من متحف غوغنهايم. يعني باختصار كل فستان كان بمثابه لوحه فنيه. بنشوف سوا هالجوله المفصله لسبرينج سمر كولكشن من ميزون مارتن مارجيلا.
Put the art in artisanal. I saw the James Turrell light sculptures from the Guggenheim on one dress, and something that looked like a Gauguin painting on a tapestry coach.
I think it's Margiela really is becoming even more close to the reality. In this particular moment, they do something so spectacular. We bring all the material, the old fabrics. We went in very old companies. They give to us the old labels, blanket, everything. And with an incredible touch of our atelier, they make something spectacular. Very warm, very desirable, very special.
Most of the pieces that look like were built on corset bodies, so very, I mean, voluptuous is too strong a word, but certainly seductive and sensual. This collection too. It has such a wild, eccentric spirit, but at the same time, maybe the construction or the shapes are quite relatable, and I think it's a really cool way to, cool merging to have the art and then these very wearable pieces.
ناخد استراحة من التصاميم النسائية ومننتقل للمينز وير وابتكارات الخريف والشتاء لل 2014-2015 مع الليبل Y3 والمصمم يوجي ياماموتو اللي قدم لأول مرة مجموعته بالألبسة الرجالية لأسبوع الموضة بباريس، وحب من خلالها يبتكر اكتيف وير كولكشن وكأنه سوتبل لشخصيات السوبر هيروز اللي بنشوفها بالأفلام. ألوان الأحمر، الأصفر والأزرق انمزجت مع الأسود والأرمي جرين بسبور شيك كولكشن، كمان بتلاقي من النساء اللي بيحبوا هالنوع من الألبسة. لحظات وبنرجع لمتابعة حلقة اليوم من كاتوك. ما تروحوا لمحل، راجعين بعد البريك. نبدأ ثالث قصة من كاتوك مع المصممة الصينية يي جينين اللي انتقلت من بيجينغ لأستراليا قبل ما تستقر بباريس، حيث أسست الأتوليه الخاص فيها وحققت نجاح بعدة كولكشنز قدمتها بالسنوات الأخيرة بأسبوع الموضة بباريس. أما السنة عرضت ين الكوتور كولكشن لربيع وصيف 2014 اللي اعتمدت فيها على مزج عدة أقمشة بكل قطعة مثل الجرسي واللوركس وغيرهم من الفابريكس.
It's a fabric that we created ourselves in the studio, and actually all this is an accumulation of cover lock, you know, the stitch that is used to finish the garments, especially jerseys and things like that. And my idea was to recompose new textile, a new embrace dégradé with little lurex thread or very matte ones, and create something very, very natural. I am inspired a lot by nature or natural environments. In this collection in particular, I was really inspired by the mock creature, which is so paradoxical because it's so beautiful, mysterious, but it makes me worry, you know, like it's fascinating, and I am obsessed with it, but I am repulsed by it at the same time. So I really wanted to explore that. What really fascinated me about those creatures is the metamorphosis, the different stages that they go through, from the caterpillar to the cocoon, and then to, you know, you spread your wings, but for such a short time. And that's the poetry of it and the fragility of it, and they die. And they're drawn to the light, and they would go in the fire, and then they would burn their wings, and that's it. The pink metallic, they're actually silk crepe, but we used something usually used for hat to rigidify the hem so that it actually stays like that and it moves like a caterpillar. The magic of, you know, creation, especially when you do a couture collection, is when all the elements meet and suddenly it tells a story and an emotion. But most of the time, the beginning of the inspiration process is the encounter with the fabric. Last dress is the same technique as the first dress, but we actually we composed the whole dress with that textile that we developed, and there's, I think, approximately 500 kilometers of thread used to create the dress.
I thought it was really beautiful. It was a nice evolution I've known her since she showed at Festival of the Air, before she had a brand. And I liked the volumes, the decorations too. And I saw she started a few prints getting ready for Leonard. I always like her draping. And I think her collection is as beautiful as she is.
ودايما من اسبوع الموضه بباريس نتابع ابتكارات المصممه التركيه ديلاك حنيف اللي قدمت كولكشن مليئه بالانوثه وسيطرت عليها السيلفر والجولد باترنز والتطريز والدريبينج، الالوان الفاتحه مثل الابيض والباستيل كولرز بالاضافه للسيلفر ميتاليكس. بعد الفاصل بنرجع للمانز وير مع تشيروتي 1881. منتابع الارايفلز للرنوي الخاص باتوليه فيرساتشي وجولة خلف الكواليس لتحضيرات المصمم جان دوسي. كاتوك بيتابع بعد البريك. وصلنا للقسم الأخير من كاتوك ورح نتابع جولتنا المعتادة على عالم الموضة مع جولة خلف الكواليس للمانز وير فاشن شو الخاص بتشيروتي 1881 لنشوف كيف تمت التحضيرات للرنوي ونلقي نظرة على الهير ستايل اللي اعتمده ستايلست بول هانلون.
My name is Paul Hanlon and we're backstage at Cheruti. The hair for Cheruti this season, it's quite groomed. It's very, I suppose, very elegant, quite sophisticated. We wanted the guys to look very, not like boys, like more like men, you know. It's quite sort of very shiny, very glossy, back off the face. There's a little volume at the front. It's not too flat to the head, so it doesn't make it look sort of too hard. We still wanted it to, I don't know, we still wanted it to feel, you know, quite sort of masculine, but with a sensitivity to it as well. Very shiny. It's just very like, it's almost like an old kind of, when you see that sort of like old Bruce Webber pictures of the guys, so there's like a very high shine, comb mark in the front, little volume in the top, but a little bit broken. So although within itself it's quite clean and perfect, there's just a few little mistakes on the top, so it makes it feel a little bit more spontaneous in a way, and more like they've slightly done it themselves a little bit. That's it, yeah, just very clean hairlines, nice and neat, just very super shiny, glossy hair.
Although we're cold on a perilous wing, blinded with hot glass and caught in our steam, there was still smoke.
Hello, I'm Aaron DeMay. I'm sending lots of love to Fashion TV. So the makeup for the show today at Cheruti is a play on texture. It's a really shiny, glowy cheekbone with a glossy eyelid, a beautiful matte skin texture, minimal concealer, brushed up eyebrows, super handsome looking. I like that it's a play on texture. It's quite intelligent looking makeup, I think. It's a play on texture using sparkle and matteness rather than darkness and light to contour and highlight the face. I think it makes it look very masculine but poetic at the same time. It's gentle looking. I love the way it catches the light, and I love it when the guys sparkle, which I think is perfect for Cheruti.
Hi, I'm Felix Gisnois. I'm at Ceruti and you're watching Fashion TV.
بحلقة سابقة من كاتوك تبعنا ابتكارات اتوليه فيرساتشي بمجال سبرينغ سامر كوتور، واليوم رح نتابع السليبرتيز اللي حضروا شخصيا ليحضروا الكولكشن، ومنهم المصور الشهير ماريو تيستينو، النجمة هيفا وهبي، والمغنية ليدي غاغا اللي شاركت بالرانوي.
Hi, Fashion TV, Stephanie Erbilgin. I love Versace because it's just so feminine, but in a very sexy, form-fitting, but still, feminine way. When I come to a fashion show, I'm really looking to be inspired myself, but also to look for clothes that are actually wearable and that I can actually, wear out one day.
I'm not a wandering slave, I am a woman of choice. My veil is protection for the gorgeousness of my face. You anticipated me cause was arranged one man love. But in the bedroom the size of him's more than enough. Do you wanna see me naked, lover? Do you wanna peek underneath the cover? Do you wanna see the girl who lives behind the aura, behind the aura? Do you wanna touch my cosmic lover? Do you wanna peek underneath the cover? Do you wanna see the girl who lives behind the aura, behind the aura, behind the aura, behind the aura? Enigma pop star is fun, she wear the call for fashion. It's not a statement as much as just a move of passion. I may not walk on your street or shoot a gun on your soil.
Hi, Fashion TV from Versace. Hello, Fashion TV from Noura. Hi, Fashion TV, Haifa.
I hear you screaming, is it because of pleasure or toil?
Hi, this is Fashion TV. I'm Sabrina Ho from Macau, and this is Versace. It's so stylish, it's so chic, and also very cool at the same time. I love it.
Enigma pop star is fun, she wear the call for fashion. It's not a statement as much as just a move of passion. I may not walk on your street or shoot a gun on your soil.
Well, not many houses seem to stand for so long as they have the Versace. I've been going to their couture house maybe for 30 years or something like that. Well, God, scary. But it's interesting how Donatella took over this house. And I'm thrilled to see that they're back in couture, because for a while they weren't doing couture. And I think in a way it's their speciality, cutting and the shape of the woman. So it's a great way to celebrate the body through their collections. I guess I look for ideas in a way, and I see everything, girls, hair, makeup, but yeah, a new idea, a new proposal, something different that will surprise me.
بعد هالجولة على الأرايفلز لدار فيرساتشي منتابع سريعا التحضيرات اللي سبقت الفاشن شو اللي قدمه المصمم جان دوسيه خلال الباريس فاشن ويك، وقريبا نتعرف على تصاميم دوسيه بالكامل.
you're working up an appetite for the night. Yeah, get by then, I just sat at the back, keeping you out the way you act. Gave a string attack, getting out of line, and I'm taking you back in your place. All is well and all is good. Stay in your place, don't be no fool, but get along alright. You look like the type that would drive by. Best off being a friend to me. You don't want the up and me, better play it cool. Don't know what I might do. I knew just what it had to be when I heard you say what you said to me. You baby do inside. Look like you're working up an appetite for the night. Yeah, get by then, I just sat at the back, keeping you out the way you act. Gave a string attack, getting out of line, and I'm taking you back in your place. All is well and all is good. Stay in your place, don't be no fool, but get along alright. You look like the type that would drive by. Best off being a friend to me. You don't want the love and me, better play it cool. Don't know what I might do. I knew just what it had to be when I heard you say what you said to me. You baby do inside. Look like you're working up an appetite for the night. Yeah, get by then, I just sat at the back, keeping you out the way you act. Give a string attack, getting out of line, I'm taking you back in your place. All is well and all is good. Stay in your place, don't be no fool, but get along right. Look like the type that would drive by. Best off being a friend to me. You don't want the love and me, better play it cool. Don't know what I might do.
حلقة اليوم من كات ووك انتهت. موعدنا بيتجدد بكرة بنفس الوقت. نشوفكن بكرة. باي باي.